International news editor Sophie Mokoena also spoke to the ANC's former President Thabo Mbeki on the policy conference and issues relating to Africa.
Former President, are you thus far as a veteran of this organization happy with the discussions and the speech of the President of the ANC earlier today?
Yes, certainly. This is the National Policy Conference, and I'm very, very pleased because indeed I think there's been a very close focus on important policy matters. Indeed, the meeting was kicked off by the intervention by the President Ramaphosa, who covered a lot of these policy questions, in a sense laying a ground for the more detailed discussions on each of the topics. Like today we discussed, for instance, in matter of women's empowerment. Where are we now? Where should we be tomorrow with regard to this thing? What are the policy decisions that are needed? So that matter was discussed. The question about the renewal of the ANC. A really very critical look at the organization. What's gone wrong? Why is it losing support? Policies have not changed. Its strategic outlook. What do we do about that? So I'm saying that you see, you've got these various questions which were very good presentations. What do we do with regard to the Commission on State Capture, this on the Commission, its recommendations, what is to be done by whom and so on, within what time frames. So I'm saying it's very, very good because the conference is very focused in a very specific way on important matters.
Former President, your message to people around the globe who are watching this policy conference. The ANC is the governing party in South Africa, the second largest economy on the continent. You are very passionate about the continent itself. Do you think you'll be able to touch on those issues, repositioning this oldest liberation organization on the continent in terms of what needs to happen on the continent, and the ANC taking a lead, particularly the South African government, in resolving challenges that we are facing? I mean, the issue of poverty and unemployment.
So I think I would say to everybody else here at home and abroad that really what was very pleasing to me about the discussions today was the very specific manner in which these matters are being addressed, and the honest way in which they are being addressed. I mean, the presentation on the state of the ANC, the presentation of what started by President Ramaphosa, a frank look at what have we done with the economy, what are we doing with Africa policy and international relations. And I think there's a level of seriousness and honesty about the challenges, which I think is very, very good. So I really do hope that at the end of the day, the conference will produce very specific, honest proposals, specific proposals, which surely must change. They must change the way the ANC behaves and improve its impact with regard to all of these things, whether it's the economy, whether it's the manner in which it functions, the manner in which it adopts it admits members, the manner in which it and so on. I think that's what comes across very, very strongly to me today, is that level of seriousness and specificity and honesty.